What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again with our first Guild War battle featuring our newly ruined unit, Rakan, the Fire Chimera. If you guys didn't catch earlier this week, I just got back from my cruise, and out of the two new units, even though I was excited for both, Rakan was the one that I was trying to really focus on ruining up first, because I feel he is a great candidate for Guild War defense, and of course I'm going to be having fun with him in Guild War offense, as well as an option for RTA if I need so. But I made the comment about with regards to some of the more popular rune builds with respect to like a vampire or whatnot. I definitely don't have the HP or defense based or HP based runes when it comes to vampire sets, and so I had to do what I did similar to an Ethna, where I basically said to myself, I'm going to do everything in my power to get the more or less stats that I kind of want while maintaining a good amount of effective HP, and that's kind of what I did with Ethna. And Ethna works, even though she's not on a quote-unquote best set, despair, violent, whatever. She does extremely well in the RTA, despite the fact that she's not on one of the more popular sets. Now, so with regards to Rakan, we're in that same situation right now. We are running Guard Will Broken here. So what's the thought process on it? If we can't have Vampire, if we can't have a way or a mechanic of providing a little bit more HP throughout the fight, I want to do everything in my power to make his effective HP really, really strong. And he's one of these units that the effective HP terminology it's even that much stronger. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the day, the first video, Educate Nominate video we did, we talked about Rakan with Syntac, one of the top ranked players on the RTA side. And he talked about effective HP being super, super strong when it comes to this particular monster because of his second skill, right? Second skill, Unleash Fury, is going to provide a 3-turn immunity and the attack buff. Sure, the attack buff is great for the first skill, but we're talking about the 100% uptime on the immunity. Having that immunity is going to keep him, obviously, it's going to keep him from taking those defense breaks, and when if you can't put that defense break on him, he's going to be extremely hard to take down. So combine that with the 38k HP and over 1200 defense, he's going to be super, super tough to take down. A similar situation right here with regards to Kamoon. Again, I didn't get the perfect set that I want. Actually, I did end up getting despair on it that I wanted, but I set up everything with regards to effective HP and just really try to get him as tanky as possible. So again, I'm really happy about this one. I think the HP is respectable. I think the defense is probably a little bit higher than what most people shoot for because they're so focused on HP, critical damage, critical rate, speed. The only thing I want to improve is I want to get him about 20 to 30 speed faster. I want to get him in that 180 plus range to kind of go align with some of my other RTA monsters. But outside of that, I'm happy with his critical rate, critical damage, and his other stats here. I think he has the same, he used to have the same critical rate, critical damage as Miho Wang, but I improved his critical damage a little bit just as of late. So without further ado, let's get right into it here. We got Fallens. We've just recently started the match here, so we're going to look for some green bars. It looks like Sophia is going to be the first one to go here. Taking a look at the first team here. This is generally what we run on the top. Downtown, gosh, I really, really, really like to bring Chilling up in here to take all those buffs out, but with Feng Yang going for a water-based unit, I am okay with running like a the Bastet here. Bastet is running max resistance, so we're going to be able to avoid those defense breaks. However, we still got Theo to deal with, so I'm going to leave Ethna in there one time, and let's play around with Rakan here. So we're not going to run Rakan at the lead. I want to give the defense buff to, or give the defense to everybody. Again, remember, he's running 1200 defense. We got Ethna sitting at over 1600 defense or 1500 some defense there, plus defense lead, and of course we have the immunity on both guys. I'm hoping that even if they have a really fast Theo, if Theo goes ham, he's going to be going for one of the people that have the will, not going to be able to put on a defense break, and then hopefully we can do work. Now remember that Bastet is extremely fast, but my units are not speed tuned, so we'll have to see what happens on there. Okay, here's the interesting thing here. When it comes to this particular comp, I generally like to go for Molong first, but with Eladriel up in there, being able to revive and whatnot, he's going to be a little bit of a pain. However, he has that defense break that really assists Perna with regards to the damage, so I think I do want to take him out the way. Him taking out my immunity is going to be a little bit more of an issue. I really need that immunity I want to reduce the amount of crit that that these units do with regards to Perna. Of course, it means nothing because Perna is Perna is doing work. But let's go ahead and do that. They don't have any like real burst. Well, actually, yes, they do have the burst heal. But if we can, I got no problem working on him and just kind of forcing him down here. So, all right. There's a violent procs here. I did switch targets. Did I kill Perna? Oh my god, I already forgot if I killed Perna one time. Interesting. Hold on. Why don't we change thought process? If Perna's going to go down quick, if we take out Perna, can we get a violent proc? Yes, we can. I knew this is why I was going for Perna, man. Let's look at this. I get so lucky. So Perna's the burst damage dealer here. Let's change our thought process real quick. Let's kill him. And like I said, Reckless Assault, we can counter that. So why not let Reckless Assault do his thing? If we lose the immunity, it's fine. But we don't have, like, outside of the Reckless Assault, he doesn't have it's Perna that's going to be getting, going crazy with the procs and whatnot, right? So even if he revives Perna right now, we're going to be able to take him out. Hopefully we get the defense break. Is it resistance stats? Okay, good. I generally miss my procs there on the resistance. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's an interesting scenario. I've gone back and forth with doing Molong first, Elijah first, and the people that run Elijah in this composition, they're generally like very, very resistant. So I just basically deal with the DPS and take them down one by one. But we didn't have to deal with that. So here's the funny thing. I generally like to use that defense break just to generate the attacks, but I don't think I can get my attack bar high enough to lap Theomars. So because of the fact that Theomars can go crazy, and I know that between my attack break I can do a lot of damage, I'm gonna go ahead and let's try to prevent him from putting up his buffs. We got the provoke, yeah buddy. Let's do this right here. Now we're gonna go, even though we have the defense breaks, we're still gonna use it right away. We want to generate the attack bar as much as we can. Feng Yang's going to be able to cleanse, but that is all right. Let's put that attack break on him if we can, and work this guy down a little bit. And now if we got that shield, or if Kamoon puts a shield on him, we can... Oh, okay, I thought Kamoon was going to go first there, take him out, but since Kamoon didn't go first, I was trying to get him to put the shield on himself, but with Theo being so low, I don't think it was going to work out either way. That's okay. I will take it. I will take the win. First round with Rakan, so far so good. One of the things that I think people would kind of criticize is that, hey, you're pairing him with like Bestad has the attack buff, the shield. Yes, the shield is going to help him save life, but what about the attack buff? Well, remember that his first skill scales on attack, so he's still going to be doing a pretty good amount of damage. That was not too bad, 20k damage on a defense-based monster. All right, let's see. So yeah, first round, not too bad. We could throw up in there. Okay, who do we got next? Let's see, True Koabos. Hey, I believe, I mean, I know he spent a long time since he's made content, but I believe Koabos is actually a Summoners War YouTuber. I think he's done that thing, so we can definitely go this route. I think down below we can run, since we got the will. Let's go, let's see, can we go, this would be so weird. Do that, and then do this. Okay, so here's the deal, they all got will, and Okeanos can definitely reset it. But I mean, is it going to reset or is it going to do as AoE? Between these two guys with the AoE, I'm going to generate a lot of attack power bonus from Mihao Wang's passive, and then Rakan is basically just going to, hopefully stay alive with regards to, his 100% immunity there. The only concern that we can generally run into is Ethna, because there could be a, after the first turn is down, we can have that, targeting from the two fire-based monsters, but I think we should be okay. Up top, I think this is going to be a scenario where we're definitely going to have to bring our amazing Chilling up in there. Alright, we're definitely going to mess it around a little bit here. I'm taking a look at my composition, and one of the things that I'm recognizing is that with Molong here, the two pandas here, we generally that's the best thing about this thing is with Rakan, sorry, not Rakan, but Kamoon and Chilling, they're going to give both of these guys two different targets. We're going to be able to steal the immunity from Beta, so we can keep Chilling from getting the defense breaks here. But one of the things that I'm seeing is that if I leave Leica in there, then I'm gonna have to deal with potentially, you know, one of the two getting targeted. I think Rakan can recover because there's going to be no burst damage, but I want to be able to speed it up a little bit. I want to have some defense breaks. So we're going to be throwing a little bit of an interesting showstopper in here. I got Liu Mei. She is on a vampire set. She's going to be able to keep herself alive. You got Beta that's going to be able to target her. So I'm not too worried about that. Beta can remove the beneficial effects, but I'm constantly getting beneficial effects from Kamoon. This should be pretty fun. We're messing around here with some different teams. Let's see what can happen here. I love the Kung Fu Girls. If you guys are not familiar with this one here, her third skill absorbs the attack bar, and then of course, as it is down, we have that counterattack ability that's going to be able to allow her first skill to attack, and then of course be able to chain. So here's the deal. I don't believe we buff. I believe we definitely need to take some skills off. And so because of the fact that I'm going to be working on Molong first, I think I want to go ahead and do that. The reason being is, guys, I have his, he has that, you know, buff removal. So the AoE buff removal, I definitely don't want to deal with that. I think I will try to do this skill just to have it down so that if Beta hits, you know, we can go ahead and counter. Now let's go ahead and buff. We're waiting on Feng Yang to go ahead and provide his buff so we can steal them. There they are. Now we can do our work here with chilling, steal those buffs, and go ahead and get a couple of additional counterattacks here. Molong using up his third skill is gonna, you know, set him back because he wasn't able to kill, but you know, it brings down his health as well. So can't land that slow on Feng Yang, but that is all right. Let's go ahead and steal that buff, and now we're in trouble. We gotta wait for that will. There's the will. Uh-oh, we got a different target though. We might be in a little bit of trouble. Let's keep on working on this one. Oops, I did not mean to do. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. I wanted to take off the defense break here. Now, Molong should be going for that unit. With that resurge from, with that resurging skill from Beta, that might hurt me a little bit. Let's see if I can steal their critical damage reduction. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think his reckless assault is up. So we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble here if he has that reckless assault. Okay, hold on. Reduce the attack bar. Can we reduce the attack bar here? Reduce it. Oh my god, so clutch here. That gave us the time to get our shield back up. Now we get an additional turn. Now we're stealing those buffs left and right. This is going to maybe make or break the difference here if he doesn't have that reckless assault up and ready to go. Here we go. All right. Stun him one time. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Do we buff? Let's buff. Let's buff. Oh crap. He's not doing his reckless assault. His health is too low. Let's keep on working him down. Let's go ahead and try to reduce the attack bars there. Keeping that at bay. Chilling. Now we're gonna have to steal those buffs one more time. We want to be able to control it here. Can we get the chain for the attack buff? No, we cannot. Oh man, I wish his skill was up right there. Oh no, there it is, reckless assault, but it gets stopped. Oh dude, this is so crazy. Oh wow, that hurts a little bit. Wow, we did not steal any of the buffs, so we lose chilling. Rest in peace, chilling. Let's go ahead and stop it right there. Oh man, that hurts so bad, but it's okay. We should be able to make up for it because we have our lovely immunity here. Mr. Mihao Wang getting a ton of additional, what's it called? A ton of additional buffs here from his passive. Let's go ahead and try to provoke this guy, and then we'll work him down now. Let's go ahead and we have what do we have going on here? Do we have him stunned? He uses AoE. Did he use his reset? I don't think it really matters. Let's try to stun this one here. We'll get it down. All right, here we go. We're getting it. Still gonna work him down. Mihao Wang should be able to get him out the way. Ooh, nice. So he's stunned. Now I'm gonna switch the targets here. Try to provide the try to get this one out. Is it gonna be enough? Oh no, it isn't. Okay, we lost the. Well, let's see. Can we kill Okeanos? Because Mihao Wang is definitely gonna be able to kill the other one. Oh my God, so nasty. Hold on a second. We need to get this job finished. That is, oh, Oh my god, I'm losing units left and right here. This last fight's going to be a little interesting. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Defense break. Nope, no defense break. The resistance is on point. Alright, I think we can go in and out of this right now. If he continuously works down Rakan, this is going to be interesting. And of course, with Rakan as his provoke, yeah, that's not going to help out too much. But again, I'd rather him provoke and do, what's it called? And deal with the first skill versus the Soul Devourer. Soul Devourer is going to help him heal up. It's also going to do great damage when his hit points are low. Once again, he is just getting it done when it comes to this. When it comes to this shielding here, just Kamoon is too OP. We're not changing it. We're definitely not going to change it on the auto attacker. I was gonna let it run through. If Kamoon solos 2 nat 5s, then Comptus could go ahead and you know, keep an eye on that. All right, one more match. We got 4 different people left on the green. Let's see what we got. This first team, we'll go ahead and keep it standard with our almost same composition here, but with respect to Leica. Downtown, since we lost Chilling, you guys know I've been playing around with Chilling for quite a bit. We're going to put Iris in there. We're going to see if we can get it done between Wusa and Rakan. We got so much beneficial effect here. We definitely need to set it back. Iris's passive is going to assist in Rakan staying healed. Of course, Mihao Wang has that extra healing aspect here. So here's the deal though. Basically, we need to do work before they do work unto us. If Ritesh gets that defense break on and then Rakan follows through, if he has them synced up, this could hurt just a little bit. But I'm hoping that maybe we can play a collapse game where I can provoke Rakan and Rakan go for me versus the Iris. If that defense break lands, we'll have to see what happens. So let's get it going here. Can we get the win? We already got a couple draws. Actually, I think we got one draw. We got a victory. So, all right, here we go. Here we go. I'm not too concerned about the critical damage buff. I mean, I know that we have to be concerned with regards to Theo, but remember that Leica does not glance. So even if we can't crit that one time, ooh, it looks like he got a counter here. So we got to be cautious of that. Run into Violent Revenge. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go ahead and push Theo up. So we want him to go right up next. Now, if we can proc that Endure, that is good. Is Beta going to be up in time? Will Beta be up in time to remove it? No, she will not. And we might even lose her here if he goes ham. No, he did not go ham. Let's go ahead and take him out. I think Beta is going to go ahead and revive him. So let's go ahead and work on Perna for the time being. I will let Beta revive. I just don't want to deal with this Perna here. Here we go. That's how it goes, baby. That's how it goes. Let's get Theo out the way. We definitely don't want to give them a defense break to go along with Perna's amazing abilities to crit on everything that is any element. I mean, it just crits on everything, right? So, but it's all good. We already had him down a life, so now we can just kind of work it down. Once again, Beta may get the revive on one of the units, but which, funny enough, it would look like to be it, but it looks like now we're going to be able to finish it off there. 30k damage without the attack buff here. I definitely like that. Here's the deal. Even though I want to do the AoE and take everybody out, Ritesh is a little bit, he's a little bit on the, a little bit faster than Rakan. I don't think they're synergized, but I'm okay with Rakan doing one attack, right? I think I want to go ahead and work on, this guy and not let him get that defense break. I think the defense break paired with Rakan's skill is going to really, really hurt. But now we got an opportunity to see where his damage is at, considering our stats. So let's put it out there, right? We have, I think it was about 28k HP. We're running 130 critical damage. So you guys can see we have the 20% HP tower. And I think that's going to be the only multiplier. Oh, we got the Guild War. Yeah, 20% HP, 18% HP there. And then, of course, we got critical damage 25. Let's see what kind of numbers we can get considering the situation here, all right? 38k damage. Yeah, buddy, I will gladly take that here. Sniping him up. Oh, Rakan's trying to go ham. Collapse at one time. Nope, he says, no, I'm not going to deal with that. So, yeah, not bad at all. I would definitely take that damage again. It sucks because we can't take advantage of it because we don't have that vampire set, but ultimately that effective HP is really, really going to help keep him alive. So I will gladly take that situation here. And we got to be a little cautious right now because he has that collapses down. So let's go ahead and rebuff. I don't want to hit him just yet. I think I'm gonna go just hit Wusa one more time. Come on, we need. Oh my God, we definitely need the. Should we stun? Should we defense break? Okay, let's try a defense break here. Okay, we got the defense break in. Can we get it? Oh man. Ooh, can we? Hey, can I get a Perna crit one time right here? Let's take him out. Come on, crit. Oh no, no, we didn't do it. Oh my God, can we get a stun? Oh my God, now we're gonna lose. Oh my God, there we go, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. I like it, I like it. Well, this guy's sitting here stunned. Let's go ahead and silence him. Let's go ahead and defense break him. And can we take him out? Okay, we can't take him out. But I think collapse may be up. I do not know. I do not know. Oh, his collapse is up. Wait a second. Yeah, let's just take him out. Let's not even waste no time. If you guys saw there, defense broken with the attack buff there. We did 12k, and if you guys remember, my Kumar is pretty is sitting pretty tanky with about 40k HP, and that's what he generally does on his first skill as well. So I mean, again, Rakan is one of those things where we initially looked at it, we were like, oh my God, what's the deal? Like we have his third skill based on max HP, but there's his second skill based on attack. We're going to be able to companionship it. Well, you know, obviously we got the immunity and the attack buff here is going to help out with the first skill, and then of course the counterattack mechanic. Being able to have a 30% chance to counterattack and do 75% of his collapse damage. I think it's pretty strong. I'm really digging this unit. Let me know what you guys think about these stats. Again, if you have Rakan, if you have Rakan, what are your current stats? How do you have him built? What kind of teams do you use him with? Let me know in the comment section down below. Looking forward to hearing back your feedback. You guys have seen my monster box here. What type of teams you want me to play around with him? I'm definitely gonna try it, like play around with like maybe a Theo Chandra Rakan, where Rakan's gonna be the tank, and then we're just gonna be generating a lot of collapsing procs. I got a couple of ideas, but I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say about that. All right, that is it, guys. Once again, we are 3 days out from the Summoners World Arena Championships, the New York Regionals. So again, if you're seeing this video right now, I am currently on the plane making my way over to New York. So hopefully I will be able to see some of you guys there. That's going to be it, everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish, your ChildishPlays checking out. Take care, and we will see you next time, guys. Check this out.